What's up, y'all? Y'all all right? Good. If not, let's get better. This is your man Jazz, man. I'm coming to you with another speech here. This speech is usually, recorded on my phone or put into audio, and just to review and take account of, and kind of use those for further instruction down the line. But today's message, like I said again, these last couple of days, this week, and this month is going to be a very tough one, for me. But having the power of a woman or the strength of a woman around you is very important, especially a mother's strength and love. It's something that you can't deny, or you can't take those things for granted. If a mother sees her child hurt, she move every mountain to get that child the safety. Same thing for any parent, but when it goes down to the love of a woman, it's special. And sometimes we forget that, again, I believe my mother was a tough woman, a strong woman. And that was the only person, that's the only woman in this world I fear to this day. That's the woman that put the fear of God in me. And in some things, let's say again, growing up, again, different behaviors or things that I've seen over time. And then I started to experience it myself. It's just like, wait a minute, hold on. So again a shout out to people like Nicole Williams, Shanice Hill, and Alyssa Miller, who were strong women in my life, who I've gotten to know and become great friends with. And I honor them. Alyssa's still my wife. 20 years later, 20 years strong. To have that strength, that bond, that's the wifely concept when it comes to it's that feeling you get when you walk past for the first time. You remember seeing this person 20 years, and you see that person at this one particular time. That's that feeling you get inside. It's tingle. It runs. There's just something about that to connect, that smile, and also going back to the memories of her being the first woman I went to her father and honored her father to have her hand, so it was like, so that was, to me, that's symbolic of a marriage there to me. When I seen her coming through the walls of Jeepers, blast. I'm talking about she came through, I'm one of them long, hard, wait a minute, I got to see her, that tangle came in, and I looked past, when she came in, I bypassed her. Hey, what's up, Mr.? How you doing? What's your name? He said, my name is Mr. Miller. Okay, well, Mr. Miller, how you doing? Went in and I'm talking about, it was my first year going to Shaker High. She was at Shaker High. I was like, oh, man. I made sure I did the right thing. Shake his hand. I made sure I do right by your daughter. First date, I don't make sure I don't knock on that door. That was the gentleman thing. Don't blow no horns at my house, son. You come to the door and pick her up. The code's father was the same way. He ain't coming to the door, you can't go. She all dressed up, ready to go. I'm blowing the horn. No, sit on down. You ain't going nowhere. The same way my father told my sister, no, y'all ain't going nowhere. You can't respect the house, come with the man. You can't go. So the power of a woman starts with understanding her power. The life-giving power. When a woman is carrying a child, she carries that child, one child for 9 months. They're 1 for 9. Or maybe how many ever she may have, but 1 for 9. They're connected. They be like, that's a long time. You move into a house, okay, after that first month, the house, but you become connected to that house after some time. So a mother has double duty, and she's carrying that child. She has to carry her health and the baby's health. Hold on, not just the physical health, the spiritual and the physical as well. So a woman's strength, she's working double time. That's why I said father, yes, she's a strong authoritative figure. When it comes to the nurturing, she's nurturing on the level where she's, You know, when she said it's gonna hurt me more than it hurts you, yes, I don't want to see my child hurt, and I have to hurt my child. It just hurts me. But I gotta make sure my child understands the difference between right and wrong. Now, some people, some cultural differences. One of the, they call it a child. That's y'all call it, y'all call it, y'all the differences. But we now have to, make sure we have understanding in the household. So I guess I bet you, so there's certain things I don't do. I don't touch the fire. I bet you don't because. When I put that paper on fire, I don't burn the house down. And that book over that, hey, I bet you I won't mention that fire no more. So, the power of a woman, especially when she has gone through trauma, she's battled through ups and downs, changes, and turned around and still can wear a smile on her face, man. So to have this young lady sit with me today, nothing that I say again, authentic self. Hey, I'm a little tired. I'm weary. I was in bed when you called me. Yeah, come on over and just have a good time and sit down. And I ain't trying to interact and be in the front. No, I'm here. This is Jazz. I'm tired. This is tired, man. Sit down here. To wake up and be able to, hey, don't lay down. Come on. Lay your head back. Just chill. You're good. All right, I'm about to go, man. Here, I'm about to like to do the warm feel. And like I said, don't know where it's gonna go. Let God. But just to have that connection with someone, without having to put on the facade and try to be something else and just be authentic. I ain't talking about business today. I ain't talking about it's just me. It's just me. I ain't got the pressure with the music. I want to listen to no music. So again, it's a process. Sometimes on this game of chess, there's going to be some pieces that you sacrifice, or there's some pieces that you're going to lose, or some pieces that you're going to take that are very, they may seem, and that's a metaphor for bumps in the road, and maybe, situations or circumstances, they don't last always. So if we can look past, if I can look at this, take the lesson and the blessing, how can we move forward? Because sometimes you let other people's stress become your stress because you know the goal. You see the vision. You have, again, sometimes misinformation. You have the information. Okay, give me the tools. And we be building this out. Give me my section. Give me my assignment. So let me run with it. But hold on, let me make sure I go to the foreman first and find out if this is right. Because I'm not going to. If you put me in that position to represent, okay, let me make sure I represent you with the best representation I can. So, but in order for me to do that, give me the tools. Give me everything I need. Who I need to talk to. What day is it? Okay, I'm fully armored, so when I go out there and do my job, I have no questions to be asked. And so we reduce it in the meeting. Let's say, okay, let's talk about them. Let's make sure that, okay, sometimes you have things that you got going on. Okay, we have to make a switch and change. There's got to be an adjustment made on the field. Let me make sure we do this. But let me call it audible. Okay? Let me kill two birds with one stone. I can keep my family together. I got to make sure the business is together too. Now, okay, hey, guess what? Bring your family too. Come on, you want to bring something? Come on down. Matter of fact, it's closer for you to come on down from the airport than anyway. Hey, I'm with the family. I don't want to keep running back and forth. It's conducive to us working together. I can give you all the information. I can only give you, hey, this is all I need right here. This is all we're going to talk about right here. Hey, this is all we're going to talk about right here. Because this is the only information that the director needs. I need to take back the director. The director is directing, so he ain't got to be there. We ain't got the access, so let's switch it up. Okay, cool. Quarterback, now we got to plan action. Do it all. Plan action. What's going to do Thursday? It's weird sometimes when you have, when you're in the beginning, you gotta carry that weight. Now you can, hold on, let me give you a look. Can you carry that for me too? We're going to the same spot. Boom. Oh man. Now I can go get over here a little faster. Now I can go ahead and get this done faster. Making sure the quality is there. So when you step up, I want to make sure you have, hey, this is what we're talking about now. Now all this over here, ain't got nothing. I ain't brought that to you. I just brought one thing. This is what we're doing. Now, if you want to bring a guest on this part, you see, but the main focus is this. I ain't going past that. This over here, they ain't got nothing to do with it. Hey, you over there, we over here. We wanting to play there. So we get distracted by what's over there because we hold on, what's that doing here? What's we just scared of? They ain't got nothing to do with it. If you keeping your eyes on the prize, we talking about Hispanic heritage. Ain't got nothing to do with the leadership development or financial literacy. That didn't do with that. No, don't worry about that. So when we walk in tangent, okay, even last night, it's the old business tactics that was used. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm coming to you for help, and you have been in this position before me. Okay, you hold some gems that I can use. How can I get that information? Now it can come at a cost, a minimal cost, which is beautiful. Because hey, I do that already. No, let's work together. So now my team, I'm shocked a little too. so now I got to pivot again. And I'll be up by my whole team here up there. There's just one thing. Let's do like this. Let's go strategize real quick. I'm in a situation here. I ain't put this in the budget for no drink. I ain't gonna buy you no spare, but we can get you some food. I ain't buying you no drink, but we can get you some food at work. However, we were having a good time. We did karaoke and everything. I'm out there Teddy P, my latest greatest inspiration and everything, and Al greened it out, and Becky didn't call me dog, but I didn't have to cuss her out. But it was a good time anyhow. But the strength of a woman, seeing how, again, let's say, bringing women to the table, bringing women in your circle, you can put a whole feast together. The woman can move it of 1 or 2 pieces and look like, that look good. It's just an extra oomph on it, some extra oomph. And you value that power by saying, this is a committee that's brand new. Now, if you want to go ahead and get steady at this department, they've been in function for 20, 30 years. This is something we started from root to. Now, what I'm trying to do is simplify the process, so I ain't got time for all of the jargon and all that. I got time for the meat and potatoes. This is what's going to happen. I got to go ahead and give you this information. And I can sit at my family over here. And if you don't mind, you come over here and get your meal you want to. I mean, so certain words trigger things. A woman's love, the safety. Safety and security is my number one. So when you say, hold on, is there safety? Safety what? What was safe? What was unsafe? And that's what was unsafe? When safety is my first, I'm safety, I'm Cleveland School Board, safety and security. Tell us safety and security go the right way. Well, safety first. So when you say safety, somebody's safety and risk, what was that? I must have missed that. I had the camera on the whole time and I missed something. I ain't seen no police over here about nothing. I ain't seen safety. Where was the safety issue? So again, we can't speak sometimes without the validity of the information. It's not that makes somebody excuse me. Safety, what is it? Safety we speak of. And now we have something like I said, linguistics. I can talk to stuff with the best of them. I can tell you go to hell and you look forward to the trip. What I even have to say, But now, when you come to business, I need to shoot from the hip. I need to tell me exactly what it is. We tell me exactly what you know. Okay, how can we fix it? Okay, we fix it. Let's move on to the next thing. Don't take my temperature. It's hot enough outside. My temperature good because I know that I've got direction, and now I'm taking the direction or information and applying it. So we can now have prosperity. Walk with me so we can go ahead and do that process together. Because if we do this process right, and we keep doing the process right, we won't have to fix too much, and it can go on for generations. And then if we do it right, now we can add a little piece to it. Come on. But it had to be processed. Again, I didn't know process until I understood the woman. Until I understood Mother Earth and her significance. See, come on, let's go deeper. Mother Earth, she carries water. The body carries blood, water. Okay? 75% water on the land, they say, I mean, on the earth, 75% water in your body. You got 25% sea in land, 25%, that's 100%, right? Now, the breath of life goes all around the earth. The breath of life comes to you. That's the first thing you get and the last thing you get. The fire or the passion for the heat, the summertime heat that gets you motivated to go out here and do the things you got to do. That morning sun that says, okay, wake up, son, it's morning time. Makes you get up and go and you know it's time to produce. With those elements and a little heart, we can go ahead and be at the strongest mind, body, and soul. It can't get no better than that. So when we go through, so much, and we renew our beat, certain things just bounce up off of us. Because if you're authentic and you're real, you ain't no agenda, you face value. Hold on, hey, I'm new legacy for life, baby. It's my firstborn, new legacy for life, forever, baby. This ain't no dream. This is a lifestyle, baby. Now, I can be a part of this. So let's make sure we understand about serving the two God thing. Two gods. We're talking about rulers. People who have control. Whose are you choosing? You got sides. You got choices. You got good and evil. You got who you serve. But when it comes to business and it's going through the same code and the will of God is included, guess what? Ain't no conflict of interest. Let me give you the power. Let me use this piece to be best fit for your piece. Then guess what? We can march together still. The love of a woman. The power of that woman to be able to now create the life and bring new dreams every spring. So, again, that's the process. In order for me to, I said, things don't happen by chance. This is all God. When you follow His will and you be faithful and obedient, guess what? You'll start on, you'll walk in with nothing, but how a woman with nothing trying to make it through the city and have a whole host of people who now enjoy you. I'm like I said, when I take my glasses off, it's a blur to me. When I'm out there dancing, the greatest feeling I had yesterday. Even though he had to bribe him a little bit, was dancing with my nephew. This is a little baby, and then the look on his face, the feeling, it was the greatest moment ever. And then not only that, now for him had his cousins and them and joining in, everybody and they walking through to the cars. What's going on over there? Even before the show started, I'm over there, got a whole concert going on. Because now I'm the love of a mother, the mother celebrating her son's third birthday. That was right there with you. I stepped there for it to attack him. Even though y'all ain't tell it, but hold on, I'm sitting up there in the concert and over there, right? Y'all went over to the other building. Just watching me for this, let me go, ain't said Jay nothing. But it was all good nonetheless because people saw in one of the songs that were played again. Smile again. Not trying to understand again. You know how Saturday mornings, you getting up and you perform, you at the talent show in the living room. I can't let nobody stop me when I'm talking about somebody smiling again. Keep your head up. No matter what you're going through, keep your head up. You ain't got no reason to hold your head down. Keep your head up. Yea, though you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you shall fear no evil. Keep your head up. So again, sometimes that love of mother has to put that lay your head upon her breast and cry sometimes. Oh, I'm sorry, her bosom. And sometimes, that's a hard feeling. We have the mental health again, that post-stress, we're not having mom. The ones that who do have mom, that who do have mom, that's better appreciate. This is some brothers over here who's hurting, who's still strong, who's hurting, who wish they could have it, with their mother. Love of a mother. Because the mama wouldn't cry. You could pop it up, that mother's strong stuff. The love of a woman. And I'm giving honor to this, like I said, again, Yesterday, Alyssa, celebrated her birthday and everything. It's beautiful. We always, a few days apart. I'm August 13th. She always nice. So, boom, the connections there. So, and then again, this month is hard because again, this is the month that I'm just a son, a brother was, taken too soon. So you got to value. Just but sometimes you have to go back and remember. Wait a minute, you had not obligations. You had a duty to at least do and make sure that you spoke life into or gave a chance to throw the rafter out or whatever the case may be, that your other brothers or save those brothers or connect with those brothers to let them know they ain't forgotten. And sometimes again, when you see that, the pain that they're going through, as a Leo, we feel that. And it's like, sometimes it scares you because it ain't your pain. But you just feel it because they ain't, somebody tell you their story, right? And you talking to them, you minister to them, but then you get home, you're like, oh man, I hope that situation's okay. I hope that advice right. So now your mind is wondering about their business, and now your business is like just, now I had to write it. Let me not get so deep. I mean, if I do go deep, let me at least give you some resources. I don't want to, but sometimes it's just a shoulder to talk about, it's a shoulder or a vault to release, and I can do that. But when it comes to a part where you're just trying to make a decision, whether you leave, get up, get out, however, those are hard decisions. There's sometimes, that's why I say a strong woman. Oh, so when I sit at the table, I value the information and the vision. Hold on, I mean, sometimes you can see the vision before they even see it. Because the gift of God is in you, it's already in you. Come on, we uplifting people, you got a gift. And some of your gifts are used in pure ways. We're talking about bringing people to understand their mind back and clean, let the water barrel, the Aquarius, wash their mind clean of all any things that's going to hurt the hormone, and put some things in there that they can make sure they live a little longer, strive a little longer, better, to be the best them they can be. So they can go ahead and start the selfish process, not to understand how to be selfless. I can that process had it backwards. I was selfless before I became selfish. When I was selfless, I gave everything. Well, hey, baby, go. But then when it was time, now, wait a minute. Everybody else is being selfish, or they just okay, no problem. So now let me flip the script. Let me be selfish. It's not enough for my sufficient. Now the storehouse is full. I got toilet paper for about a month. I got dishwashing liquid. I got soap pot. Everything is good. So now I can go out and be the best me I can be. Or when I go out there to be the best, let me go out here and put my big boy shoes on, and let me go earn the things so I can get the things I need. So what the things I want. The power of a woman. Light bills, gas bills. Hold on, I told you it's $27, 27 minutes. Going back to that mother. Hold on, you ain't got to pay the whole light bill. They can't cut you off if you put some on it. But my goal is I like zero balance. It look good, real good. Because okay, good. I don't have to piece it together. It's an investment, and process. But also, I want to make sure that when I go out there, I put a team, or the team comes to me, or however people come, let me make sure we lead you to the right direction. I want to lead you to the promised land, not to 40 more years of wilderness. And if I'm going to lead you with some brothers who led me, or who's giving me knowledge, who's passing down those things, so that we can be the best, and get the best. Be close and best, close to as perfect as we can. It takes a village, baby. But it become we can community first, but the village comes. But now we have an understanding. We understand. Okay, y'all eat. Okay, we make sure if we're going out here to hunt for food. Okay, we need 4 with the bed for the American Indians over there. That's all. Okay, we need 4 ribs for the. We got everybody. Now the village is fed holistically. It ain't one dimensional. It's selfless. Because now I eat all. This is all I eat. So you gonna eat what I got? No. We can't do that here. Especially when you're serving the community and working in the village. Let me give you what you need. Let me hear what you need instead of just giving you what I think you need. Oh, I think they need to stop right here. Yeah, okay, maybe they do. But maybe they had this whole barrier here in the community to be a bit, got to eat. The love of a mother, nurturing, that love of a mother, nurturing. Because now you got to remember those times. Okay, come on, get up on them, son. Let's go. All right? And make sure, sometimes, when you leave out the house, sometimes you can't leave because certain you forgot to do. Mama said, get that toilet clean, get that bathroom, that kitchen together. Poppy, hold on. 2 o'clock in the morning, you waking up like, why am I can't sleep? I got dishes in the sink. Little small things to keep you, a routine, a system, a process, because now your whole life runs on a process. If you're doing things right, you run the rat race, you're getting up at a certain time in the morning, getting yourself together, okay? Boom. Let me go out, I'll leave out at 7:05, so I get there by 8. System, process. So, as you become a leader, some people get, like, hold on, how are you? Who are you sometimes? Because I listen, I understand, I've seen these processes before, some ways. Now I can cut the fat. Hold on. Right. Oh, you did that. Yeah, sometimes you have to stop. Because I was hoping, we got to be marching together. Yeah, when we got that, that's a key cornerstone. But I need some soldiers to walk with me. I need somebody to go out and knock on the door and go to speak and let them see the demonstrations. Come on, I'm only one person. You want me to do advertising, marketing? I mean, me feel like I'm Bo James up. I don't know. Wait a minute, give me a rest break. Hold on now. I don't want to dance today. You gotta do paperwork today. And then people get at the planning table. Okay, we're talking about it, but hold on. Let's talk more action. More action. And then he ain't got nobody there. I'm only one person. I couldn't get over there yesterday. It was too hot. I had to go over here to go. I had things to do with no help. So let me regroup. Let me audible this real quick. So that now, when school starts, now I can go to the PTOs, and now I can so on and so forth. So, somebody's about serving 2 masters. Hey, we're already serving 1 master. He's got 2 plans, and one is getting things done on one side, the other one got come on, bam. If you don't believe me, look at the Republicans and the Democrats. No matter how they got the majority, they still have to sit at the table and talk, So now, what can we take from here to make sure this works over here? Because this is the main focus here. So let's make sure it looks good. Let's make sure, we're making a cake here. Make sure it looks good. Put everything together on it so when we present it, that's man, I don't want to cut it. I'm going to say this, I'm going to put that in the freezer because it looks just that good. The love of a woman. So giving the honor to those women who, patted you on the back and say, it's all right, baby. The ones that say, hold on, son, I see something, that's why I'm more hard on you. Those ones who say, hold on, come here, baby, it's going to be all right. Those ones who say, hey, look here, son, you don't let nobody push you. Come on now. Don't forget about fathers, too. We know the fathers. Come on, son, get on up in there. Don't get the game. Take a lap. Good job, son. Team ready. Team set. New day, new life, new legacy.